Uh-oh. God damn it. Every time. That one. There you go. I swear, this Pokemon needs a freaking, like, default option. Hello! Oh, hello. So I'm starting early, because I was actually trying to nap earlier, for like 2-3 hours. Could not go to sleep. Could not get any napping done. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start early. Let's start early. On our fucking segue. Again, I still was not expecting that. But let's do the segue first. I still want to talk about what the hell we saw last night. I want to see what the segue kind of ties into it or not. Did I not just wait we wait another 2 days? If it doesn't work, then I'll talk about it, but... Haha. Is this the part... Is this a segue for the Paragon? I wonder?
Yang Yang, Washu Institute is asking for you.
Oh, son.
Yes, I know. I received their message as well.
They're really asking for us.
Rover, I should go. It's only a routine spectrum test. Shouldn't take long.
How have you been feeling the last few days?
Well, nothing out of the ordinary. I'm still trying to get the hang of this new forte. I can undo altered frequencies and restore them, but which frequencies it works on, and how much I can actually undo, that I still don't know.
Yang Yang's condition. This isn't a normal second awakening like Jinxi's or Cardathia's. Should I bring her back to the Black Shores for a proper check?
You don't trust the Academy?
No. That will have to wait until we settle things here in Shuangfang.
There's a point too, yeah.
Well then, Rover. I'll see you later.
Cough. Setup. Foreshadowing. Totally taking it to Black Shores. 2 wives. Same place. Hell yeah. Oh. This is a Yang Yang segue. Potentially. Alright. Let's go.
Stay close to me.
The test is finished. It'll take some time before the results come out. Please, wait here for a moment.
Do you have a chair to sit on or anything? Just make a stand.
Sister?
I ran into Rover back in the city. She told me I could find you here, so here I am.
I see. I'm waiting for my spectrum test results.
You know, when you came back with Rover, you looked so different it actually gave me a bit of a fright.
I'm not quite sure how it happened either. By the time I came to, the change had already happened. But I'm still me. You don't need to worry.
Why do I feel worried because you said that?
Well, you're certainly going to give Mother and Father a shock at the New Year's gathering.
It really has been a long time since I've been home. How are they doing? I wonder what Mingting is like now.
I visited them recently. They're in wonderful form, as spry as ever. I heard they're even planning a little trip to Chongzhou next month. That's right. Mother told me to give you this. I meant to bring it to you in Jinzhou, but things got rather complicated. It very nearly slipped my mind. This is for you, Yang Yang.
This is...
Seashell?
Don't you remember our family tradition, darling? When a child comes of age, the parents gift them a musical instrument.
There's a seashell musical instrument.
Ours chose conches for us. Whether that carried some profound meaning or was just a clever way to check the box, who's to say? Father picked mine out years ago. And this one, Mother spent an entire day walking the shoreline searching for the perfect one for you. Congratulations on becoming an adult, Yang Yang.
This does kind of feel like that
doesn't
kind
quite
of
feel real.
evolution. But becoming an adult.
How much have I really grown since I left home?
Oh, shit.
Enough
Damn.
that I don't think our parents would even recognize the woman standing before them. But in all seriousness, Yang Yang, you might not be able to see it yourself. But ever since we reunited, as much as it stings my heart to admit it, my little sister has grown into someone who doesn't need her big sister to protect her anymore.
Soy Soy, no matter what, I'll always be a little sister. That's the one thing that will never change.
Why are you grabbing her hand like that?
Really? That's certainly a relief. But I cannot help thinking there are some things you could stand to change, dearest. Say, those heartfelt things you wrote to me in your letters? Perhaps you might try saying them to the person they were actually meant for?
Cough.
Soy Soy!
All right. No more teasing. Delegates from the Commerce Guild will soon be visiting the Four-Chime Shaft Post. I need to discuss supply arrangements with them. Just remember to write home when you have a moment, won't you, Yang Yang?
That sister of mine. Mother. They say a conch carries the sound of the sea within it.
It's kidnapped to a snowsphere again.
Votary of the Voice.
Ah.
So, you have finally made your choice.
Okay.
You were in the censure court.
Come with me. I will take you to where it all began.
Hurry up! Come on! Yang Yang, Baija! We're almost at the Gorges of Spirits!
Slow down, Shixia. We're here to survey the terrain, not go sightseeing.
But Yang Yang's stream
Did I
said a
walk?
tacit field was forming here.
Nope.
If we don't hurry, what if some poor traveler gets stuck inside?
Oh, sorry about the
We're in the
Get stuck
middle of
inside part.
nowhere. I doubt anyone would be out here.
Oops. Hopefully I didn't cut off the dialogue.
Is this the Gorges of Spirits?
Oh, it's Velvet.
She was the first variable. A chaos system that broke this world from a determined chain of cause and effect.
Okay, now I need to know. Who the fuck are you? Who are you?
You could say your encounter with was inevitable. Or you could say it was a miracle unlikely to repeat in a billion iterations. The fixed ending may have already collapsed. From here on, even I cannot see where the raindrops may fall. But one wish I still hold. That when this world welcomes its next dawn, hope will be born from that same light.
Who are you?
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
The echo of a passing breeze. Though you have heard this voice countless times before, I am sorry. I cannot tell you more. Not yet.
Is this? There's no way this is the like chick in the beginning, like
Valerie
when you
of the voice.
literally start the game.
No. Yang Yang. Your journey will start soon. From this day forward, I ask only one thing of you. Listen to the songs of the wind.
My journey?
Hey, Yang Yang, look! Somebody's over there!
Her vitals are stable. She should be fine. This is no place to linger. I'll go to the survey point to gather the data. Yang Yang, Chuxia, you two stay here and keep an eye on her. Once she wakes up, meet me at...
Understood.
Ah, damn it! I got too close.
Awake?
Oh. Huh? Okay, control
What
that.
was that? Strange. I only have a vague recollection of what I saw. Rover. Oh, it's nothing. I just spaced out for a moment.
Sure.
Do you still remember the first time we met? You know, before you woke up,
Yang Yang, your examination reports are finally ready. Do you want to go over them now?
How do they look?
Always gets interrupted.
Normal,
Just
but very strange.
what? I thought that's you just two opposite things. Normal but strange.
compared to previous reports, my spectrum pattern looks nearly the same. So does my Rebel's curve. Does that mean nothing has actually changed?
But Yang Yang awakened a new forte. Technically, the results should show a resonance with the Xuanling bird, shouldn't they?
That I don't know. but I do know the reports can't be wrong.
Yeah, we're taking out the Black Shores, man. They can't be trusting these doctors.
Shuangling birds are remnant creatures that went extinct long ago, so it's simply impossible for us to compare their frequency with yours.
Time travel?
The changes in your body are simply beyond what Huashu's current testing methods can identify.
Time travel?
If even Huashi Academy can't make sense of it.
Our tech is standard across the world. Even if you went to Mingting, the results would still be the same.
Not standing in Black Shores. Ahaha. Well, the high boy.
From what I've heard, only the new Federation has deeper research into resonators than Huanglong. It is possible they would recognize what
Oh,
this is.
not the new Federation setup.
But
Not
for
the
now,
4X setup.
all your indicators are within normal range. The changes won't hinder your daily life or combat effectiveness.
Setting
Take
up
these
4X.
You may
We take
report to the
Yang
Ministry
to
of War.
fucking what is
Good luck out
supposedly
there,
America.
Watcher Yang Yang.
Oh hell, dude, that's gonna be fucking very interesting. It's only been what, 20 minutes? I feel like we got a lot done already. Usually these segues go on for about like an hour and a half at least.
I suppose we'll have to leave this matter for another day.
Are you really okay with that?
Yes, after all, we have more urgent problems to solve in Shuangfang Hold first. Besides, you have your own fair share of mysteries too, don't you, Rover? This power, though I still don't fully understand what it is, now that I have it, I feel like I can protect more people than I ever could before. Perhaps one day, I'll be able to. No, I don't want this to be a one-day wish, so I'll say it now. Rover, I want to stand beside you. Sorrow or smile, stillness or storm. Whatever comes, I want to face it standing beside you. If you're the wind that wanders, then let me be the bird that sails upon it.
Holy shit, man. And the fucking music swelling.
My wings may not be strong enough yet. Maybe there's still a long way for me to go before I can truly keep up with you. But this vow will never change. This feeling will be the beacon that guides me until the end of the world.
No, fucking. What? That was it? Oh my god. They made me. I was so worried about it because all the segues have been like really long. The last few times they had the segue. This was just. Nah, we're chill. Get the HUD off of my screen! Also, Rover, look directly. Can you two look directly into each other's eyes, please? Really, we appreciate that. Well, as a 22-minute fucking stream. Let's see if this like thing. Can you just come here and just? Bro. there is only, currently now, 3 characters you can do this kind of thing with. Where they have a very specific spot and you actually go and sit with them and hang out with them. 1. Shorekeeper, all the way to Black Shores on the piano in the garden. 2. With Imyth. At least I don't know if you can repeat it, but you can. But like with Imyth, you can hang out with. You can hang out with her in your old house, in the Hyrule. There's a few spots you can hang out with Imyth with, but my main thing is like the old house. And now Yang Yang. At this very specific spot in Mengzhou. Oh, I guess there's a chance I can talk about what the hell it's like kind of witnessed since yesterday. This shit was fucking. I said a lot yesterday, but holy shit, this shit was incredible to like play through and like and experience. Let's try to find her. Because I was like, I remember we were kind of thinking like, what else could they do at this point? Like after the Hyrule, especially after taking, or at least expelling, Aleph 1 from the planet. Oops. Can we not go on the? Okay. After expelling Aleph 1 from the planet, it was like, well, what do we do now? You know, even like they wrapped the Hyrule up really well with the like having the academy still be going. So the fact that we went to like Honglong
Leave it to me.
again, I was actually like really kind of just decided. I know some people were like, oh, why do we like Honglong? But I was like, this is a good thing. This is a good thing because now they actually know what they're kind of doing with their story. Because the only reason Honglong was like initially bad when the game literally first came out is literally only because they didn't know what they were doing. Honestly. I mean, back then, like when the game initially released, they were still kind of trying to copy Genshin a bit. Nice. But after, like, I say, in my opinion, like after we reached like Mount Firmament, that's when things started to really pick up, and they kind of picked up their pace and kind of found their own style, what they wanted to do and everything. But it wasn't really until I feel like Septimont, in my opinion. I feel like it wasn't until Septimont. Oh. Didn't see that. I didn't feel like it wasn't until Septimont where they really got their chops together. I shouldn't say Septimont. I think a little before that. I'll say Cardathea. It wasn't until Cardathea, the Cardathea patch, where they really like started getting their act together, like kind of get their act together. They got their, you know, they got their story writing down and stuff, and then they really refined it for the Hyrule. They hella refined it for the Hyrule. But I think it's like, after everything they've written so far, it's a good. I think it's a great thing that they kind of went back to Honglong, simply because this is like, for me, like the comeback that Honglong deserved and needed, like the characters needed. It's right now. Unfortunately, they only bought.
Leave it to me.
Oh, hello, random Faxidus members. Oh, right. So, I'm really like glad for that. For basically the Hung Long comeback. Wee. There you go. I was like, focus on where I'm going. Yeah, like honestly, story-wise, like yesterday again, it was like really good. I really wasn't, again, no, I really was not expecting that double act. I really like, holy shit, okay. The double act really took me out because I was like, holy shit. What do you mean this too? Cool. Can I get there? I want to try.
Leave it to me.
Oh yeah, we just had like all the modes. I don't know how to. Do you get like a main road or something? Okay. Oh god, I was fighting. God.
Leave it to me.
Just running past enemies. Turn down a little so I can talk. So, this is really incredible. I really enjoy what they did with Soisei and Yang Yang. I like the. I like what they did with this in the at least the beginning act so far in particular, because I've always. I don't like when they have MSQ acts and like MSQ quests, and it's just of the one character, and you don't see them interact with any other character really. Like basically, it's just like I want them like.
Leave it to me.
It feels like they moved the companion quests away and put them into the MSQ. It kind of force people to kind of like these characters and stuff, and I get that. Because like with Vinacita and Hung Long 1.1x, they did those companion quests, but then you get this quest where you're just like, who the fuck is that? I don't know. I met Jishi literally yesterday. Technically, I've never seen her before because I didn't do a quest yet. Someone was like kind of rushing while I was driving through this really unpopulated area. So someone like just rushing through the MSQ, and I was like, who the fuck is that? You know? Not stopping the smell rolls and stuff like I was either. Even like I guess most people would usually just skip it. So if they're like already kind of skip through the story. For me, I'm not. I'm here for the story. But again, like a lot of the stuff is inside. I have to like, I really need to figure out time to actually do that. So I appreciate appreciate what they did here, because you saw a lot of interactions between a lot of different characters. Even though there was still a lot of focus stuff. Like you played as Yang Yang for a long ass time. I didn't time it yet, but it did still feel a lot longer than
Leave it to me.
most times you play as a different character to see their perspective. Maybe it felt like that only because we were like doing a lot of stuff in that time, and it was still the same amount of time. But like, it felt like a lot. It's only some of those character swapped moments where you play as a whole different character that's like memorable to me. Denia is probably one of my most memorable ones because I really like that horror aspect, even though I hate it at the same time. but they really like, you know, they like changing out the gameplay and stuff, and I really like that. I appreciate that. I really appreciate, again, it's like I got to see Yang Yang interact with other characters that's not just Rover, and so he interacts with her sister. See how the sister interacts with the world and the people around her. And it wasn't a completely focus story. They still had those character focus moments because the point is to get you to fall in love with those characters, or I guess in Yang Yang's case, to get you to fall in love again. Where is she? There you go. Yeah. To get you to fall in love with the gang again, and get you all this Tuesday, and then kind of get you introduced to the other characters that are gonna have in the past. But you saw a hints of Sin. You didn't actually see Sin, but you did saw hints of her. You saw the I literally forgot her name, but the Paragon, the soy lady. I was like, oh, I'm kind of hopeful for gameplay purposes because her gameplay looks sick. I like floating. I like tossing swords around, because of Fate Stay Night. That lantern guy was like, they introduced a lantern guy. I was like, this is good. It's really good. I didn't really appreciate what they did. I kind of the way they did the time split thing was interesting. Not really timeline split, but the perspective shift, where like you could choose one perspective to go through or the other. Like you're gonna have to do both anyway. So like in this case, I did Suicide first, and then I did the actual Rover part. So I got context as to how and why the MacGuffin got there before I actually got to the part where I needed the MacGuffin. It felt slightly messy. Because after beating that boss, that felt like that should have been the end of Act 2. That should have been the end of Act 2, and then like doing the rest in Act 3 would have been the actual part where we got SP Yang Yang. So it felt a little rushed after, because like, let me pull it up. I think I have that screenshot. I took that screenshot and I have it sitting around somewhere. One? Yeah. There was this one. This screenshot right here. Hold up. This one right here. Like, this should have ended. Like, we get back into town, we start rest up, and then it was like, hey, the guy is still at large. Like, they were literally saying this, like, the mother, Miyu, what was saying? Was still at large. And we need to keep an eye out for him. We were like, we gotta keep moving, we're gonna track him down the best we can. And I felt like that's where it should have ended, but it kept fucking going. I was like, holy shit. Please, oh god, let me sleep, please. I felt like it shouldn't have been an Act 2, and it should have just been... That should have been where it ended, and like that should have been like Act 1 ended, like have an extra long Act 1, maybe? Because having it back-to-back, like, I was like, not expecting that. It was interesting that they did that, but at the same time, I'm like, holy shit. Need some time off. But at the same time, I guess it's like they didn't want to leave the situation of the automatons, like it's just attacking civilians, just behind, like still around. I was like, are we not concerned about the automatons anymore and shit? But they could have done something with that, like something else. But instead of like having to rush the story a little bit, it felt a little rushed after like that little segment, because it was like go, and it was hard to find a good, like decent stopping point for breaks even, which is a good thing and a bad thing at the same time. It's a good thing because like, it means the story's actually good and intriguing enough that you don't feel like you need to take a break. At the same time though, it's hard to, they don't give you a somewhat of a decent stopping point to just like chill out for a second. Otherwise, this is really good. I give it like I was sleeping on it and just doing the little wrap-up segue, which I didn't think it was, yeah, I didn't think it was gonna be that short. But I guess I'm gonna give it like I'll give it like an 8.5 out of 10. I think the story-wise overall is like 8.5 out. I give it an 8.5 because I still don't like the rush, a little bit of the rush at the end. It was like really rush after fighting alongside Yang Yang because they wanted to get her SP form in too, and I was literally waiting for her to get her SP form. They gave it to they gave Rover her power up, their power up first, and then they gave it to Yang Yang in the second round. But to me, I'm like, we could have waited. We could have waited a little bit on one of the two. If you didn't want to wait for Yang Yang, you could have waited for Rover. Like, Rover could have waited, and then that way you could, like, push the boss fight, the second round boss fight away a little bit, and then have Rover have their power up there, you know? And that way you could still have the segue at the end of the initial boss fight. But they didn't want to do that, so... No, this is what we got instead. And that's how I feel about it. Yeah, so I guess I was expecting to be here a lot longer. I guess not. I guess I'll do something else. But yeah. So let me see what is on the schedule tomorrow. I believe we're gonna start doing the catch up again since we caught up MSQ wise. No, I don't. The hell, I don't want to do all that. Take a look, see here. Yeah, so tomorrow we're gonna start catching up on our 1X companion quests. Mainly the main thing is the Riverside games. Hopefully that's interesting, but we went from this and then we're gonna go back to 1X writing. Hopefully I got enough sleep so I don't bore myself. I don't fall asleep in stream. That would be bad. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll do side games tomorrow. The day after we'll do, I believe, Forking Paths Among Stars, and then the day after that is another. I think this is these last two ones on the 1X of Black Shores. So after that, we're pretty much done for Wuthering Waves for the week. And next week we'll start our Renacida companion quest, and we're gonna need to figure out where the event once goes. So, yeah. Oh, also, what is it? I didn't even talk about this. The music is fucking incredible. They have done such a good job with the music ever since 2X. And they've just been like really pushing it, and this is literally the comeback. Like I said, this is the comeback Honglong deserved and needed. Like, it's just a great comeback overall, at every aspect. There's one, like, even gameplay wise, story wise, music wise, this is just everything Honglong deserved. There's only one complaint I have that's not story related, and that's gameplay related. Let me fly with the damn wings. As much as I enjoy the bike, let me have the option to use either or. Because sometimes I want to use the bike, sometimes I want to use the wings. Let me do both. Don't restrict one or the other. Like, there's no I don't think there's any lore reason as to why I cannot use those glider wings that I have. It just doesn't make sense. Either let me have both, or let me only have one on all zones. Don't, like, you only, like, hey, these 3X zones, you have to use the bike. Every other zone, you can't use the bike. And, like, every other zone before this, you can't touch the bike. You know, like, the bike would be perfect for the Black Shores. It fits thematically and everything, you know? Yeah, that's me bitching. See y'all next time. Like, freaking short ass fucking stream. Bye.